So now we move on to 141. This is one of the 4 matchups of the top 3 teams prior to this final round. The first was at 125. Now this at 141 with Bellarmine and App State. AJ Rallo, the redshirt sophomore from Bellarmine, and Aldo Hernandez, also redshirt sophomore from App State. Little discussion back here about that team point. It looks like the team point was deducted because TK Davis removed his headgear before leaving the mat. There's a rule in college wrestling that if you remove your headgear before leaving the mat, I believe your singlet straps. I'm not sure if headgear is the rule there. But the discussion seems to be about his headgear and when he removed it. And so some arguments here back behind the table.
Seems a little bit similar to the football rule, too. You can't take your helmet off while you're still kind of in the field of play.
As you know, we asked the wrestlers why wrestle. And AJ said, I love it, and I'm good a lot.
AJ Rallo, the redshirt sophomore out of Wildwood, Missouri, wrestling Aldo Hernandez, also a redshirt sophomore out of Asheboro, North Carolina.
Obviously some upsets in this bracket with the 3 seed and the 5 seed meeting in this championship match. A couple of redshirt sophomores going at one another. It is amazing how quiet it gets in here at certain points.
Especially in contrast with how loud it gets as things get exciting. AJ Rallo, big underhook throw by there. We'll see if he goes back to it. Hernandez now in on his own single leg, coming up high with it. Looking for a trip finish here. Now coming back low, Hernandez is gonna not want to let AJ Rallo get that whizzer, but doesn't matter. Able to back trip, big post on the head, big takedown for Aldo Hernandez of App State. He now leads 3-0 with just 30 seconds left in this first period. Action goes out of bounds. We're gonna get a reset. AJ Rallo up to his feet. Hernandez is going to need to get a mat return without risking a stall call here. Doing a good job is Aldo Hernandez keeping Rallo on the mat without giving away those escapes and not getting a stall call. He's getting close, but he's been able to get the action back on the mat before that stall call comes. Now with 42 seconds of ride time, only 2 seconds left in the period. Really big to keep that escape from coming before the first period ends.
Very important from a team standing standpoint at current check. App State 83.5 total points, Bellarmine 82.5. So this matchup right here, you see John Mark Bentley, his staff there, locked up in a tight one from the team standing standpoint.
AJ Rallo going to go down at the beginning of the second, right up to his feet. Again, Hernandez going to need to be careful about avoiding those stall calls. Nice Granby roll, but Hernandez able to follow. Really good job there from Aldo Hernandez following that Granby which was pretty smooth there from A.J. Rallo. Now a leg in, and a ball and chain locked up. Loses the grip, not able to get any near fall from it, but continuing to wrestle here as action goes out of bounds. A.J. Rallo still on bottom. Aldo Hernandez has now racked up 1:21 riding time. And there's the escape. A.J. Rallo. 1:10 left here in the second period. A.J. Rallo with a little ankle pick. Aldo rolling through, keeping a scramble going here. Potentially dangerous called. We're back neutral. That was a great opportunity for A.J. Rallo that didn't come to fruition. A.J. Rallo, again, ankle pick. Coming out the back door, he's going to need to isolate that right ankle. As Aldo Hernandez doing a good job fighting ankles and looking to get his own leg free. Aldo Hernandez now in a good spot to be able to come to his feet and have his own single leg. A.J. Rallo fighting wrists. We got a stalemate. And reset, we're still neutral here with just 11 seconds left in this second period.
Right time, 1:28 for Aldo Hernandez of App.
There's that ankle pick again. A.J. Rallo doing a really good job. Over tie snap with his right. Able to get to an ankle pick with his left. Hasn't quite been able to put it together for a takedown, but consistently gotten to the legs. As Aldo Hernandez goes down to start the third, A.J. Rallo with an optional start. Doesn't cut him. Instead, just wanted to start optional and kept the ride going. A.J. Rallo with a deep leg in there. Aldo Hernandez now with just 1:01 riding time, so just 2 seconds will take that minute of riding time away from him. That won't be enough for A.J. Rallo to seal the deal here. He's going to need either near fall or to cut him and get a takedown. And there's the cut. A.J. Rallo's now got to go get a takedown. We'll see if he goes back to that left arm ankle pick. Aldo Hernandez in on a re-attack on the single. Coming high with it. A.J. Rallo with a really heavy whizzer here. Looking to spin out. And we've got a stalemate. We're going to get a reset. We're still neutral.
Rallo just has not been able to make a move just yet. Takedown could tie it up with under a minute to go.
Aldo Hernandez going to have to be careful. There's the stall call. He's got to start moving forward, getting to his own offense. 36 seconds left. He can't be comfortable. One takedown will tie this match up. He doesn't need to rest. But A.J. Rallo's got to get after it as well. Another ankle pick attempt. 15 seconds. Aldo Hernandez able to shuck by and now secure his own takedown just as the time comes to 0 to secure his victory over AJ Rallo of Bellarmine, 8-1. After the riding time point is awarded. So the redshirt sophomore from App State, the Southern Conference champion, he will go on to wrestle at the NCAA tournament and has now scored some very important bonus points for his team.
Wow, what a great moment there. Big time win for the number 5 seed.
Again, in that matchup, the second one of the night between the top 3 teams as we started this final round. That matchup, not only is it scoring points for App State, but